Remember backlinks? They told Google, hey, you can trust this brand. Well, AI has its own version of that called a citation. And it tells the model, hey, recommend this brand. Same basic logic, but the game has completely changed. Some brands get named, recommended, quoted, and others, they just don't show up at all. So what's actually going on here? That's a citation. And once you get how it all works, you'll never think of visibility in the same way again. So here's the simplest definition. An AI citation is any moment a model mentions your brand when answering someone's question. Sometimes that comes with a source link. A lot of the time it doesn't. The model just says your name because somewhere in what it's learned, you're the answer that makes sense. That somewhere in what it's learned part is the whole game. A search engine hands you a list and lets you pick. An AI model skips that entirely. By the time you ask, it's already made up its mind. It gives you a view, an opinion, and that opinion comes from everything it's run into about your brand along the way, and whether that story tells a consistent one or a messy one. Think of it like building reputation. If 10 different sources describe your brand in the same way, about the same category, the same speciality, the same audience, that consistency reads as confidence to the model. If the story is thin or contradictory, or only exists on your own side, the model just doesn't have enough to run with. It won't recommend something it can't confidently describe. And that's why you can't buy your way in. Paid placement gets you just that, a placement or a page. It doesn't get you corroborated across the internet. That has to be earned through consistent, accurate, repeated mentions of who you are and what you do, showing up in the places the models actually learn from. So the next time someone asks an AI question in your space, the brand that gets mentioned isn't the one that spent the most. It's the one with the track record that the AI model can actually find, spread across the web, told the same way by people who aren't you. That's what an AI citation really is. Not an ad, but a verdict. It's decided long before anyone even types their question.